Hello race fans and welcome into the Lucky Dog Racing League Hometown Heroes Series. Tonight they'll be in the modified 358s. We're off to Volusia Speedway for week number 4 of action. Let me go ahead and show you some of the race details for today. It is a 0.42 mile track, 86 degrees Fahrenheit track temperature, 78 degrees Fahrenheit outside with 45% humidity, partly cloudy with 2 mile/hour winds. So an absolutely gorgeous day for racing here in Florida. Practice session is set for 15 minutes. As soon as they're done with that, we'll move on to the qualifying session, which will be set for 4 minutes. They'll have 2 chances to put in a good lap time. We'll take those results and split them up for the heat races. Each heat race will be 15 laps each. We'll take the results from the heats and line them up for the main race of the day, which will be 75 laps of racing here today. There are no competition cautions, no tire allocation, and fast repairs are unlimited. But yeah, that's all the race details I have for today. So I'll see you right back here for the driver introductions. Introducing first will be the 89 car of Quentin Stoddard, the 21-year-old from Kingston, Ontario, Canada, part of the Fourth Line Racing Team, currently 3rd in points heading into tonight. He'll definitely be one to watch, so good luck to you tonight, Quentin. Here is the 215 of Alex Sun, the 17-year-old from White River Junction, Vermont, part of the Dark Horse Setups and Graphics Team, currently 8th in points heading into tonight. Good luck to you tonight, Alex. Now let's welcome in the 21 of Jonathan Tahofjian, the 32-year-old from Seneca Falls, New York, part of the ESR Racing Team, currently 5th in points heading into tonight. Good luck to you tonight, Jonathan, and also Jonathan's grandpa. I hope you get to feeling better, buddy, and wish you for a fast recovery. Now let's welcome in the 187 of Chris Rabideau, the 46-year-old from Chazy, New York, currently 7th in points heading into tonight. Good luck to you tonight, Chris. In pit lane at the moment is the number 13 of Drafty Beef, the 33-year-old from Green Bay, Wisconsin, part of the Simloft Esports Racing Team, currently 10th in points heading into tonight. Good luck to you tonight, Drafty. With us tonight also is the 62 of Jacob Turner, the 32-year-old from Hurleyville, New York, part of the Royalty Racing Team. Good luck to you tonight, Jacob. Here is the 44 of Caden DePascal, the 16-year-old from Verona, New York, part of the Dan Fassett Racing Team. Currently 15th in points heading into tonight. Good luck to you tonight, Caden. Pulling out of pit lane now is the number 24 car of Aaron Spanicia, the 31-year-old from Waterloo, New York, part of the ATS Racing Team. Currently 6th in points heading into tonight. He was awful fast last week. Let's see what he can do this week. Good luck to you tonight, Aaron. Out on track at the moment is the 52 car of Ken Wermuth, the 24-year-old from Lakewood, Pennsylvania, part of the Dan Fassett Racing Team. Good luck to you tonight, Ken. Zooming around the track right now is the 74 of Michael Weissman, rocking the stars and bars on the side of this thing. The 20-year-old from Jefferson, Wisconsin, part of the CB Racing Team. Currently 11th in points heading into tonight. Going to slap the wall here in practice. Good luck to you tonight, Michael. And bringing it out on track at the moment is the number 7 of Jacob Story, the 30-year-old from Tacoma, Washington, part of the Czech 6 Motorsports Racing Team. Currently 13th in points heading into tonight. Good luck to you tonight, Jacob. Here is the 211 of Dustin Lawson, the 20-year-old from East Springfield, New York, part of the Dan Fassett Racing Team as well. Good luck to you tonight, Dustin. Sitting in pit lane at the moment is the 37 of Jake Raven, a 36-year-old from Elyria, Ohio. Current points leader heading into tonight, so he'll definitely be one to watch. He's had a really good season so far, so hopefully tonight will be the same. Good luck to you tonight, Jake. All right, folks, looks like the cars are making their way to grid. Let me go ahead and show you the starting lineup for heat race number 1. Alex Sun had the fastest time in qualifying. Nicely done, sir. He will start on pole for heat race number 1. Aaron Spanicia will also be on the front row. We'll have Jonathan Tahofjian and Michael Weissman in the second row, Chris Rabideau and Jacob Turner in the third, and Ken Wermuth going to have to race his way up front, starting back there in the back. But that is it. See you right back here for green flag. All right, folks, does look like racers are making their way down the back stretch now. Alex Sun going to lead us off here. Let's see what Aaron Spanicia can do on that high side on the front row as well. We'll have Jonathan Tahofjian, Michael Weissman in that second row. This should be a pretty exciting one. 15-lap heat race. This will be our first one of the day. We got 2 of them set, and truck is off. Green flag is out. Alex Sun going to take off to that early lead. Jonathan Tahofjian will take away that second position. Aaron Spanicia going to be in that third spot right now. Michael Weissman's going to settle in fourth as we head out of turn number 2 and down the back stretch. Chris Rabideau going to be in the 5th spot. We'll have Jacob Turner in the 6th spot. And Ken Wermuth going to get the job done there on the high side, and he will take away the 6th spot now. Got a battle for third position on Michael Weissman taking that low side on the 24 of Aaron Spanicia as we head out of turn number 2 and down the back stretch we go. To the inside again, he goes in turn number 3. Can he get the move done? I don't know if he can. We have a move for the lead as well. Jonathan Tahofjian, nice run out of turn number 4. Takes the inside, actually gets into the front of the nose of Aaron, or no, who was that? Alex Sun there. That was unfortunate for Alex. He's going to have to race his way back to the front. But Michael Weissman making big moves now. Jonathan and Alex getting together there. Going to slow him down. And Michael Weissman going to take this low side now. See if he can take the lead here. Remember, we don't have any cautions here in the heat races. So All the racers are going to need them headed in the right direction, so do the best you can, everybody. But Jonathan DeHachian going to be our new leader here. Going to cross the line and have 11 laps to go. Michael Weissman going to be on the inside of the 24 of Aaron Spanicia now as we cross the stripe. Aaron beats him to the line right there. Got a good battle back here in the midfield as well. Alex going to try to race his way back to the front. We got Chris Rabideau on the high side, the 52 of Ken Wermuth. Going to be on the inside of the 187 here. Let's see if he can get something done. Jonathan DeHachian still hanging on to that lead up front. It is close battles all over the track. Going to be a short sprint to the checker flag here in heat race number 1. Aaron Spanicia running a little different line than Jonathan. I think Jonathan has the preferred line right now, though. He does have the fastest time on track, that 16.12. I see Ken Wermuth making some moves back there, getting himself up to that 6th position. I thought he took a peek on the inside of the 187 car right there, but could not get the move done. Let's get back on the lead up here. Here is Michael Weissman taking the inside line on the 24 of Aaron Spanicia. Can he get the drive out of the corner that he wants? He was a little bit ahead across the start-finish line that time. 8 laps left to go, everybody. 8 laps left to go. Good, taking on board here with Michael Weissman. Pretty good battle up here. Oh, boy. Come on, get off the screen, Mud. I can't see anything out here. Oh, Michael Weissman going to tap the wall there, heading down the front stretch. He goes again to the inside line here. You see Jonathan DeHachian up there leading the way, but Aaron Spanicia is beating that bumper off right now. He was right there on him as he head out of turn number 2 into 3 and out of 4 for the next lap. Jonathan DeHachian barely ahead right there. Aaron Spanicia is absolutely flying, and I think he might get the move done here. He will go ahead and take that lead. Nicely done. He did it the hard way, too, all the way around. Oh, Michael Weissman has taken out Jonathan DeHachian. I saw that. Let's go ahead and take a look and see exactly what happened. I did see Michael Weissman get into the bumper of him, and I think that's all it took. So they are heading into turn number 3, and yeah, just gets right into him. That is unfortunate. We'll have to keep an eye on the 74 of Michael Weissman. That was...
Much respect, Mike. Much respect. Thank you.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I think that was my fault, and I didn't want to beat you that way.
That is correct. Well, that puts Aaron Spanicia out front. Alex Sun is going to be in that 2nd spot. Chris Rabideau going to be in the 3rd spot. Ken Wermuth making his way up. Going to be up in that 4th spot right now. Jacob Turner rounding out top 5. Jonathan DeHachian and Michael Weissman then getting tangled up. Going to put them in 6th and 7th place. But good thing this is only a heat race. We still got the main race coming up later on tonight for 75 laps. Aaron Spanicia going to come out of turn number 4 and see the white flags a-waving. One more lap for him in heat race number 1. He's got a very comfortable lead over Alex Sun, which is a really nice recovery from him as well. Going to come all the way back up to that 2nd position. Chris Rabideau, an excellent race from him. Going to start in 5th and finish in 3rd, it looks like. And yes, he will. But Aaron Spanicia going to take the checkered flags here in heat race number 1. Nicely done, sir. Alex Sun going to finish in 2nd. Chris Rabideau in 3rd. Ken Wermuth going to finish in 4th. Jacob Turner going to round out your top 5. Jonathan DeHachian and Michael Weissman will finish out the grid here in heat race 1. See you right back here for heat race number 2. All right, folks, does look like heat race number 2 is upon us. Here is the starting lineup for this one. Here you have it. They're going to have Quentin Stoddard going to start on the front row in that pole position. We'll have Dustin Lawson as well on the front row. We'll have Jake Raven and Drafty Beef going to start in that 2nd row, and Caden DePascal and Jacob Story going to round out the grid here. 6 cars in heat race number 2. 15 laps of racing coming up. We'll see you right back here for the green flag. All right, folks, green flag incoming here in just a minute. Let's see what the 89 of Quentin Stoddard can do here on the inside line. Dustin Lawson looks to be pretty fast, though. Going to start on the outside line. Oh, he does the little jump there. He doesn't want to beat him to the line too much. Nicely done. All right, it does look like Quentin Stoddard going to take the lead here, heading into the corner. Whoa, we got some tangled up back here. Jake Raven and the 44 of Caden DePascal got together there a little bit. Does look like everybody is okay, though, headed in the right direction. Let's watch this battle for the lead. Dustin Lawson going to be on the inside, heading out of turn number 4. Ooh, boy, that was close between him and Quentin Stoddard there. Quentin going to run that higher side. The slide job, nicely done by Dustin Lawson. Going to stop all that momentum by Quentin Stoddard here. Going to have to reset and rework himself. Drafty Beef currently running in that 3rd position. Nice little solid place right there. We got a little battle back here between Jacob Story and Jake Raven. They're bumping and banging back here. Does look like Caden DePascal going to take the inside line here. Look to be in safe measures. Yes, we made it out of the corners alive, everybody. Battle for the lead is on. The 89 of Quentin Stoddard taking the lower side here. The 20 or the 211 of Dustin Lawson running that higher side. Looks to be running pretty smooth up there, though. Quentin actually going to lose a little bit of ground there heading out of turn number 2 and down the backstretch. Drafty Beef still in a really good position here in third place. He's got a little bit of gap up to these 2 leaders up here and a pretty big gap back to Caden DePascal, which now holds down that 4th position. Jake Raven trying to get that move done on the inside, though. Going to follow right there in behind him. Not a lot going on at the moment. We got a lot of single file racing. Jake Raven says, oh, okay, you want some action? Well, let me go ahead and provide that for you. I'm going to take the inside line here, heading out of turn number 4. Not able to get it done in that occasion, but we'll take the inside line. Oh, it gets really sideways. Going to lose a ton of speed back there. And actually will lose a place to Jacob Story. Going to fall back to that 6th position. Our points leader heading into tonight, struggling here a little bit. And heat race number 2. Look at Drafty Beef slowly but surely catching up to these 2 leaders. He's got Quentin Stoddard in the sights now. Let's go ahead and take an onboard here with Drafty Beef. See what he's doing on that wheel. He's working it, I'm sure. And now to turn number 4. 8 laps left to go now. Yeah, Drafty looking pretty smooth, taking that higher entry, dropping down to the apex and trying to run that lower side. It turns 3 and 4, it looks like. Kind of coast up the track here a little bit, keeping it off the wall. Very slick track here tonight. It's a fresh track. We're only running 5% rundowns here, or actually it's 2% rundown here in the heat races, so pretty green track. Nice and smooth. It does look like Jacob Story has wrecked. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. He's not that far off the pace, though. It doesn't appear to have any damage to the car, so we're just going to ignore that and say that didn't happen. Right now, Dustin Lawson, the man in charge. He is pulling away from Quentin Stoddard, already up to over a half a second lead out front. 5 laps left to go here. Quentin Stoddard still running pretty good. Got a pretty good lead over Drafty Beef. Now he has pulled away just there a little bit. Caden DePascal has set sail on the 2 behind him. It's currently running in that 4th spot. Jake Raven did get by Jacob Story back up into the top 5. Jacob still headed in the right direction. He is getting used to these dirt cars. He's all new to the whole dirt series, so doing a really good job here. He did a really good job last week as well. It's a learning process, but I'm sure he'll get there. He's a very good driver. So I'm sure he'll be just fine. Oh, the 211 of Dustin Lawson touched the wall there a little bit. Lost a little bit of ground to Quentin Stoddard. Trying to chase him down. Gonna take an onboard here with Quentin. Oh, I think Dustin Lawson is blinking really bad. Messing up my timing tower over here. It said that he was gone there for a minute, but he's back now. Final lap, white flag is waving for the man out front. The 211 of Dustin Lawson looked really strong here tonight. He gets a win here that will secure him a front row starting position for the main event of the day. 75 laps. He's heading out of turn number 4 now. We'll see the checker flags waving, and he will win heat race number 2. Nicely done, Dustin Lawson. Quentin Stoddard going to finish in that 2nd position. Drafty Beef will round out your top 3. We'll have Caden DePascal going to finish in that 4th spot. Jake Raven, our current points leader, got some work to do here. Going to finish in that 5th position, and Jacob Story will round out the field here. See you right back here for the feature. All right, folks, does look like cars are making their way to the grid, and this is the starting lineup for tonight's race. Congratulations to Aaron Spanicia and Dustin Lawson. They were winners of their heat races, and we'll start on the front row together. We'll have Alex Sun and Quentin Stoddard in the 2nd row, Chris Rabideau and Drafty Beef in the 3rd row. 4th row will be Ken Warmuth and Caden DePascal. 5th row will be Jacob Turner and Jake Raven. We'll have Jonathan DeHofchian and Jacob Story. And then to round out the field will be all by himself back here, Mr. Michael Weissman in that 13th position. But that's your starting lineup. So everybody, 75 laps of racing coming up. So we'll see you right back here for the green flag. Oh boy, everybody, you can feel the tension building. 75 laps of racing coming up here in just a minute. This is week number 4 in this series. This was a brand new series that we created. And I tell you what, man, these races are getting better and better and better every week. The competition is stepping up and up and up. So thank you guys very much to all the racers that come out and race, and everybody that watches these broadcasts. I really appreciate all the support. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this show here tonight. But the pace truck is now off. Green flag incoming. Here we go. And green flag is out. I believe the 211's going to get a big black flag there. We'll have to wait and see. He jumped the start quite a lot there.
That was a major jump.
And he has surrendered the lead. It does look like the 24 of Aaron Spanicia going to be our new leader. Alex Sun going to take that inside route on the 211 of Dustin Lawson. See if he can get the move done. They touch a little bit heading down the backstretch. Everybody looking pretty good so far, though. No cautions just yet. Oh, getting some loose action back there in the back. Who is that struggling? It looked to be like the 62 of Jacob Turner. We have our first caution of the day. It looks like Drafty Beef is going to be involved in a wreck. Let's go ahead and take a look and see exactly what happened there. They are heading down the back stretch. I think it was happened on the front stretch though. I think he might have just slapped the wall all by himself. He sure did. That is unfortunate. But anyway, that'll be our first caution of the day, folks. So we will see you right back here for our first restart of the day. Restart number 1, everybody. Incoming here in just 1 minute. We had a little bit of drama there under the caution flag. Dustin Lawson did receive a black flag for jumping the start there at the beginning of the race. And he has decided to retire from the event. So he is gone now. So you'll see the 211 there at the bottom. So we'll have a brand new leader. Aaron Spanici going to lead us off. Green flag is now out. Good start on the inside there by Aaron Spanici. But I tell you what, Alex Sun, pretty good off the start there as well. Going to take the inside route here as we head through turns 1 and 2. Can he get the move done? He's going to try. He's going to give it all his might. Can't keep out the 187 of Chris Rabideau as well. Having an excellent night so far. Currently running in that 3rd spot. We got some slicing and dicing back here in the midfield and in the back of the field. So we're going to have to keep an eye on these racers back here. Hopefully they can keep it headed in the right direction. The battle for the lead is definitely on. The 187 of Chris Rabideau going to take an inside line here. See if he can take away that 2nd position. And look at that. Ken Wormuth had he was not allowed to participate in qualifying. So he had to race his way back up to the front through the heat races and through the race. And he looks like he's doing a pretty darn good job. Started in that 7th position, currently up to that 4th spot right now. Really good night of racing from him. We do have a little challenge for the lead. Alex Sun taking that inside line. Not able to get it done though, unfortunately. It looks like we're having a little cloud cover at the moment. You can see the track's not shining bright with that sunlight on it right now. Say that'll probably help out the track temperatures a little bit. Oh, Chris Rabideau touched the wall there a little bit and will lose that position to Ken Wormuth. Does look like Quentin Stoddard also going to take that inside line. Done really good in his heat race. I'll take this inside line. Can he get the move done? He almost got it done. Oh, he's going to come up the track. And that will be a caution on track. Let's go ahead and take another look and see exactly what happened there. Not entirely sure, to be completely honest. Let's go ahead and take a bar chase look at it. They are heading into the corner. Chris Rabideau just on the higher side. I don't understand why Quentin Stoddard just lost it. Just lost it. So he does on the steering wheel here. Oh, why does he turns it to the right? Oh, that is unfortunate, everybody. 2nd caution of the day coming out here on lap number 13. We'll see you right back here for the green flag.
Green, green, green.
All right, folks, back under green flag racing conditions. Aaron Spanici going to lead us off. Alex Sun going to be in that 2nd position. Ken Wormuth trying to make a move to the inside of the 74 of Michael Weissman. See if he can get the move done. He does currently as we head across the start-finish line. On to lap number 17. Still a long race ahead, everybody. Still a long race ahead. A lot of action, I'm sure of it. Does look like the 52 of Ken Wormuth does have the position, but just can't quite seal the deal just yet. And there he does it. Nicely done. Into the top 3 he goes. Michael Weissman going to be in that 4th position. We got a good battle for 5th. Jonathan DeHofchian and Chris Rabideau wheel to wheel as we head down the back stretch. Jonathan going to be on the inside as we go into turn number 3. And he get the move done. He keeps it off of Chris Rabideau. Nicely done. Got really sideways there. We'll have to keep an eye on that battle for the lead as well. Alex Sun really catching up to Aaron Spanici there through turns 1 and 2, but does look like he did not have the momentum that Aaron did down the back stretch. Some good battles all over the place right now. Chris Rabideau making a move to the inside of the 74 of Michael Weissman. Not able to make much of it as we head down the back stretch though. Uh-oh, what has happened to Jacob Story? It says that he has crashed. Oh, he has lots of damage to the car. It looks like he's driving a little wonky. And I have his hands full. Really good. He does a really good job though of keeping out of the way of the leaders, so I have faith in Jacob's story.
The yellow flag is out.
Yellow flag is out. What happened? Says Jacob's story has crashed again. Go ahead and see what happened here. Oh, he just couldn't get it to turn. That car is wounded. Ooh, unfortunate there. All right, folks, restart number 3 incoming. Aaron Spanicia will again lead us off here. The 2:15 of Alex Sun will be on that outside line. Chris Rabideau and Jonathan DeHofchian in that second row. We'll have Jake Raven and Drafty Beef in that third row together. Let's see what Aaron Spanicia can do off this restart. Pace truck is off. Green flag is out, and we are back underway. Does look like Quentin Stoddard was able to get back on the lead lap. That'll be good for him. Did get the wave around there through that caution. Looks like Alex Sun maybe going to make a move to the inside here as we head down the backstretch into turn number 3. The 187 of Chris Rabideau as well, making a move to the inside of the 21 of Jonathan DeHofchian. Not able to make much of it as we cross the start-finish line on to lap number 28. Laps are ticking down, everybody. We're getting there, a third of the way through now. This battle for the lead has been spicy all day long. Aaron Spanicia and Alex Sun putting on a show, but it does look like Aaron is winning this one out at the moment. Uh-oh, what has happened to Quentin Stoddard? Let's see exactly what happened back here. Here is Quentin Stoddard.
Good little battle, Jake.
Yeah, you had a good run on the outside.
Alright, sorry if I chopped you, Cannon 3.
I don't feel like that's 44's fault. It is unfortunate for the 89 of Quentin Stoddard.
I didn't think you were that close. I'm sorry.
Gonna try to limit it back to pit lane, it looks like, but I'll see you right back here for the green flag. All right, folks, green flag gonna be coming out here in just 1 minute. Our 4th restart of the day here on lap number 32, heading into 33. The 24 of Aaron Spanicia still in charge. See what Jonathan DeHofchian can do here on the inside. Drafty Beef having a pretty good recovery drive right now in that 5th position. And green flag is out, and we are underway. Nice start up front by Aaron Spanicia. We'll go ahead and take that lead heading into turn number 1. The 2:15 of Alex Sun. Gonna try to make that move to the inside. He does it every restart. I am hoping for him a break here. Aaron Spanicia just doing too good of a job out front, though. He's doing a really good job on that high side, and does look like he will win this battle out at the moment. Nicely done, Aaron Spanicia. Is far from over, though. We got a pretty good battle back here in the midfield. We got Jake Raven and Drafty Beef. We have Michael Weissman and Caden DePascal making an appearance here. The 52 of Ken Wermuth. Ooh, the 44 of Caden DePascal gets into the 74, and I believe that will be a caution flag.
The yellow flag is out.
Yes, it is. Go ahead and take a look there. It looked like Caden DePascal just got loose out of turn 4. I think he got into the 74 and that upset the car, and he just slapped the outside wall there. And there you have it, plain and simple. See you right back here for the green flag and our 5th restart of the day, everybody. Restart incoming, everybody. Here we go on lap number 39. All the racers look to have got their cars repaired, back out on track. Green flag is out, and off we go. Aaron Spanicia going to go ahead and take that lead. Nicely done, sir. Good battle for 3rd position right here, though. We have the 21 of Jonathan DeHofchian and the 187 of Chris Rabideau, wheel to wheel heading down the backstretch. Jonathan DeHofchian going to try to make that inside line work. We got 3 wide action back there in the midfield. We had Jake Raven, who is at the 52 of Ken Wermuth, and the 13 of Drafty Beef. We're all side by side heading out of the corner. Pretty good battles all over the place. Ken Wermuth going to take the inside route on Drafty Beef here. Let's see if he can take away that 5th position. It does look like he does. Nicely done, sir. Jonathan DeHofchian still working on Chris Rabideau. Battle for 3rd position is spicy at the moment. The 187 of Chris Rabideau will win this one out. Main in that 3rd position. Battle out front. Aaron Spanicia still in the lead. Alex Sun still hanging on to that 2nd position at the moment. 52 of Ken Wermuth looks to be really fast here today, though. Putting in some really solid lap times right now. What else we got going on throughout the field? We got a battle back here. Michael Weissman and the 89 of Quentin Stoddard, which unfortunately Quentin Stoddard went a few laps down there as he had to take a tow to the pit lane. See if he can get his laps back through these cautions. Get back on the lead lap there. Ken Wermuth taking the inside route on the 21 of Jonathan DeHofchian. Had a really nice run into turn 1 there. Not able to get the bite down like he wanted out of turn number 2, though. Sliding into turn number 3 and out of turn number 4 on to lap number 45. 30 laps left to go. Well, I tell you what, Ken Wermuth is a wild man on the wheel. He can absolutely drive the wheels off a car. Seen it week in and week out. See if he can get the move done here on Jonathan Dahofjian and Chris Rabideau. Jonathan's not looking back, though. He is looking forward. He's taking the inside route on the 187 of Chris Rabideau as we head down the backstretch. And Vermouth again going to try to slide it in there. Not enough room to get the slide job done, though, unfortunately. Man, this is such a good drive here by all these drivers. Let's go ahead and take a cockpit view here with Ken Vermouth. Yeah, that's the third spot right here in front of him. Got the wild child down on the inside there, Jonathan Dahofjian.
'57, relax.
I didn't see nothing wrong with that.
52.
Ken Vermouth knows he's fast tonight. He's trying to get by Jonathan Dahofjian. Can't get it done at the moment. Battle up front. Aaron Spanicia still leading the way. A little comfortable gap over the 215 of Alex Sun. They've both been driving absolutely incredible today. Put on a really good show. Battle back here is strong, though. Chris Rabideau going to be on the high side. Jonathan Dahofjian again going to try that low side and make it work. Chris Rabideau doing a really nice job here today, though. And he get the move done? Not at the moment. Does look like the 52 of Ken Vermouth has moved to the high side of the track. Kind of getting to the cushion there a little bit. Get some bite out of these corners. Like the low side of the track starting to slick up there a little bit. Alex Sun going to take the inside route on Aaron Spanicia. Battle for the lead is on. He's going to take the inside route heading down the backstretch into turn number 3. Oh, he's going to... Oh, boy, he got onto that inside wall there a little bit. Couldn't get the car to rotate like he wanted to. Really nice job keeping it off of Aaron Spanicia, though. Could have ruined both their races in a moment right there. So nicely done, Alex Sun. Get back on this third place battle. We'll keep an eye on that battle for the lead because it is definitely still spicy up there. I think Alex Sun has already caught back up there in Spanicia. Yes, he sure has. Gonna keep eyes on all the track at the moment. 52 of Ken Vermouth. A little bit surely keeping up with these two racers right here. See if he can get himself another podium finish here. Oh, he's gonna touch the wall out of turn number 4. Barely, just barely. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It looked a lot worse from that camera angle, I reckon. 37 of Jake Raven, our current points leader heading into tonight. Currently running in that 7th position. Reeling in Drafty Beef little by little. Might have a battle for that 6th spot. Go ahead and take an onboard here with Jonathan Dahofjian. He's stuck right here in the middle. Got Ken Vermouth behind him. The 187 of Chris Rabideau right here in front of him. We can actually see the battle for the lead as well. Right up in front of these two racers. And again, going to take the low route here, heading into turn number 1. The turn 1 starting to get really, really slick there. The inside route's going to be very, very tough to get the move done. You got to stick it right next to that wall and take that risk. Oh, battle for the lead. Alex Sun has took it away there for a minute. This is exactly how it should be done. You see these two racers racing wheel to wheel? This is exactly what we like to see. Good respectful racing between both racers today. They're both super fast. Got about identical lap times right now. Identical best lap as well. It tells you how close they are. Oh my goodness. I really thought Alex Sun hit that yellow barrel there on the inside of pit lane. What a good race for third as well. It does look like Ken Vermouth has lost touch with these two racers a little bit. I have to get back in the groove of things and try to make it back up to the front. He's really high up in the cushion, though. It's going to be really slick up there. Alex Sun again taking that inside route as we head through turns 1 and 2. 15 laps to go, everybody. I don't know who's going to win this one. These two are so evenly matched here today. It could go either way. I think it's going to be whoever has the best drive out of turn 4 when they're side by side on the last lap. Who's that back here? Is that... Oh, it's Mr. Jacob Story. Here logging some laps. Getting into the groove of things. Let's see if Alex Sun can eventually get this move done. He has been working and working and working at it. Battle for third is also pretty spicy still. Jonathan DeHofshin still sticking to that low side. The 187 of Chris Rabideau taking that higher side of the track, and it's definitely working out for him. He's able to fight off that shorter way around the circuit here. These two racers as well are very, very evenly matched today. See if this lap traffic kind of throws a wrench into things. Thought I was going to have to warn Jacob Story, but man, he's on it. He is absolutely on it. Very nicely done. It does split the battle up here for the lead, though. It does look like Alex Sun fell a little bit behind Aaron Spanicia. Oh, we have a caution on track. Does look like Drafty Beef has crashed. Let's go ahead and take a look and see exactly what happened.
I wanted to see. See that. Impressive save though, Jake.
Thanks. I thought it was going.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry about that little nudge, buddy. I backed way off and then wrecked myself. I didn't mean to bump you like that.
nicely done by Drafty Beef. See you right back here for the next restart. All right, folks, we're going to go back green flag racing with very short laps left on the day. 5 laps of racing to be exact. And Spanicia, can he hang on to win this one? Alex Sun has been giving him everything that he has the entire race. This one could be important. Green flag is out. There goes a nice start by the, Aaron Spanicia there on the inside. Alex Sun immediately going to drop to that low side. Don't think he's going to get the bite that he wanted. He was a little shallow into the corner. Have to see what he does. Jonathan DeHofshin currently hanging on to that 3rd spot. Michael Weissman somehow slipped up there to that 4th spot. Chris Rabideau currently rounding out top 5 here. 4 laps left to go. Jonathan DeHofshin going to take away that 2nd position. It looked like Alex Sun got really loose there on that low side and will lose a ton of speed. So battle for 3rd is now on. Alex Sun and the 74 of Michael Weissman going to be wheel to wheel. 3 to go. Can Aaron Spanicia hang on, man? Oh, what happened to... What is going on with Alex Sun? Does he have damage?
The yellow flag is
I believe he does. Oh, no. What has happened to Alex Sun? Tragedy strikes at Volusia. Let's see exactly what happened. Maybe he got into Michael Weissman or something?
Can I get my other 2 stock and mix if you're right here?
Oh, man, that is unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, folks. See you right back here for our first green-white checkered. All right, everybody. This will be our first attempt of a green-white checkered. We do have 2 attempts if we need it, but this might be our last restart of the day. Aaron Spanicia going to be on the inside line. Jonathan DeHofshin, excellent restart last time around. Got that 2nd position from Alex Sun, and man, that is unfortunate for Alex. What a good run from him today. Something must have broke on the car, but green flag is out. Aaron Spanicia going to go ahead and take that lead. Michael Weissman going to duck down to the inside. So he head out of turn number 2. Does look like Aaron Spanicia clears sailing out front. Can he seal the deal? Everybody making big moves here on this last restart. White flag is now waving for the man out front. Can Aaron Spanicia hang on? Jonathan DeHofshin is going to try to rob him of his glory, it looks like. Look at this jostle in the midfield. It is all over the place. What a finish here tonight at Volusia Speedway. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Heading down the last corner. It does look like Aaron Spanicia going to hang on to win here tonight at Volusia Speedway. Congratulations. Jonathan DeHofshin will finish in 2nd. Michael Weissman going to finish in that 3rd spot. Chris Rabideau going to finish in 4th. Jake Raven going to round out your top 5. Caden DePascal, Drafty Beef, Jacob Turner, Jacob Story, and Quentin Starter will round out your top 10.
Thank you.
All right, folks, see you right back here for the post-race interviews. My goodness. I have the top 3 finishers from tonight's race in here with me. Aaron Spanicia going to bring home the win here tonight. Jonathan DeHofshin going to finish in that 2nd spot, and Michael Weissman going to round out your top 3. So we'll hear from you first, Michael. Man, what a wild race. You sandbagged there in the qualifying. He ended up being really fast here in the race. He's going to race all the way up to that 3rd position after starting in the 13th position dead last. So nicely done. I know you had a little bit of trouble there in the heat race, and you wasn't too happy about it, so you dropped back, which was the very respectful thing to do. So really nice job by you, man. Big shout out to you for doing that, because that is good sportsmanship at its finest. But anyway, he's going to drive all the way back up here to the 3rd spot. Going to finish in a very good, respectable position with a very fast field here tonight. So how do you feel about tonight's race, brother? All right, let's hear from Michael Weissman. Can you hear me now?
I think I got you.
All right, good deal. How do you feel about tonight's race, brother?
I didn't think I was gonna finish up there after what happened between me and Jonathan, the heat race. I feel horrible still about that, and I'll take full blame for that. I'm happy he came back to second. He did a hell of a job coming from the back, and I'm just surprised to sit up here. I
Well,
didn't think I'd understand how dirt works.
Well, looks like you figured it out, brother. You figured it out, man. But yeah, it's what I was saying to you earlier. I know you couldn't hear me, but I was telling you that was a really nice job of you to slow down in the heat race there and let Jonathan by. That's a really nice, respectful thing to do, and that's exactly the way it should be done. So I appreciate you doing that, man.
Yeah, of course, I didn't want to beat him that way. I felt I was full of blame, and I was always told, if you always think you're at blame, give the spot back or let him by. So it's the least I could do.
Well, some people need to take notes. So really nice job, man. Tonight can finish in third. So congratulations on that one. Hopefully we'll see you next week, brother.
Hopefully, thanks for having me.
Well, we'll get back to him, I guess. I guess we'll hear from the man that finished in second place then, Mr. Jonathan Tahovchian. Dude, what a incredible start on that next to last restart. You started back there in that third spot, and you took away that spot from Alex Sun. And then, boy, you and Chris Rabidou were putting on one hell of a show for very, very many laps there. Going to bring it home in second place here tonight. You got to be happy with that, man. Excellent drive here tonight. So how do you feel about tonight's race, brother?
I am totally stoked. Yeah, Chris, I was trying so hard to get around him. He made it tough. He made it tough, but lucky that caution came out, and I was able to get it done.
Well, nice job here tonight, man. I think second place you should be very, very proud of, because tonight's field was super close. You saw in the qualifying times just how close the field was tonight. So, yeah, to finish in second place, yeah, you should be really happy, man. Good job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just want to thank my sponsors, Stever Garage, ESR Racing, BizTech Bowling, MJ Motorsports, M&M Customs, Titans of NASCAR. Most importantly, Drafty Beef for building my car. Thank you so much for doing that. My mom, my dad, my kids. And most important, thank you, Nick, for putting this on for us. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Y'all put on the best show that I've seen so far on dirt, so it makes me really excited for the rest of the season. But yeah, good job tonight, brother. All right, now let's hear from the man of the hour, Mr. Aaron Spanicia. Woof, what a drive from you today, brother. Excellent job in qualifying. You smoked them in the heat race. You led a lot of laps here tonight, if not every single one of them. I haven't really looked at the stats yet. But you and Alex Sun were putting on one hell of a show for very, very many laps there. I hate that for Alex. I guess something broke on the car, and he ended up going a few laps down, and he just retired from the race at that point. I think he was heartbroken more than anything. But, man, good job here tonight fighting off that battle. And then you and Jonathan had a pretty good little scrap there at the end. But you're going to lead a lot of laps here, and the most important one, the last one. Going to bring home the checker flag. Congratulations on the win. How do you feel about tonight's race, brother?
Man, my hands are sweaty. Me and Alex, he made me nervous on that bottom, and just thankfully the top never went away. So, and yeah, I mean, we finally got one. We've been fast the last couple weeks, and it worked out in my favor tonight. Track was great. I don't know, still kind of like in awe of words right now, but yeah, it was fun. Car had a lot of speed. I could really put it anywhere I wanted to. I was kind of afraid to go line searching for a little bit, but I just stayed on the top and let her eat pretty much.
Well, I think you found the groove, brother, because you were absolutely flying out front. So congratulations on the win here tonight, and hopefully we'll see you next week, brother.
Yeah, you definitely will. Thanks for putting this on.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, fellas. All right, everybody, there you have it. The top three finishers. Mr. Aaron Spanicia going to bring home the win here tonight. Jonathan Tahovchian going to finish in second. Michael Weissman going to finish in third. Chris Rabidou, another good race from him, going to finish in fourth position. Jake Raven, our points leader, did fight his way back up to the top five, so nicely done by him. Caden DePascal, Drafty Beef, Jacob Turner, Jacob Story, and Quentin Stoddard will round out your top 10. Heartbreak for Alex Sun here tonight. I'm gutted for him. Going to finish in that 11th spot. He definitely did not deserve that. He was definitely a race win contender. Ken Wormuth, unfortunate for him as well. He did disconnect, so completely out of his hands. And then Dustin Lawson there got the black flag at the start of the race and decided to retire. But anyways, thanks you guys very much for tuning into the broadcast tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you to all the racers, most of all, for coming out and racing, and everybody that watches these broadcasts on YouTube for all the support you guys give. I really appreciate all of that. But anyways, done for the night. That's all I got. So appreciate you guys. Love you, mean it. And until next time, goodbye.